That, my friends, is a healthy lung, and that is a smoker's lung. What would you rather have? My name is Thomas Allnut, and I am doing a paper on cigarette smoking. Now, cigarette smoking is the leading cause of preventable death in the United States, accounting for more than 440,000 deaths, or one of every five deaths in the United States each year, according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. Smoking has had a significant impact on the world around us. Smoking has made a huge impact on the world around us. This statistic alone should be enough to convince someone to quit smoking. Smoking has multiple effects on you, on your own person, on all the people around surrounded you. I will cover most of the negative effects, how smoking affects the others around you, and also some techniques on how to quit. According to Dr. Karen Larson, tobacco has a negative effect on almost every organ of the body. This is a substantial amount of negative effects of smoking on a person's body. These effects can be short-term or long-term. Some short-term effects include stinky hair, stained teeth, as well as bad-smelling teeth. A reduced amount of oxygen to the brain and lungs, which in return causes shortness of breath. It also reduces a limit of fitness. Smoking also leads to increased blood pressure and heart rate. Respiratory illness are also increased with smoking. These illnesses include bronchitis, colds, and coughs. Some of the long-term effects of smoking are stroke, blindness, gum disease, which leads to tooth loss, heart disease, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and infertility. As said by Dr. Larson, about one-third of all cancers are linked to tobacco use, and 90% of lung cancer causes are linked to smoking. The type of cancers that smoking leads to are lung cancer, bladder cancer, mouth and throat cancer. There are significant amounts of risk in pregnant women who smoke. Smoking can lead to ectopic pregnancies, low birth weight babies, premature babies, miscarriage, and also sudden infant death syndrome, also known as SIDS. Not only does smoking affect you, it affects everyone you smoke around. According to the American Cancer Society, an estimated 46,000 deaths from heart disease in people who are current non-smokers. This kind of smoke is referred to as secondhand smoke, but can also be labeled as environmental tobacco smoke. There are two kinds of secondhand smoke. The first type is side stream smoke. This is from the actual end of the tobacco product. There is a higher concentration of cancer-causing agents in side stream smoke. The smoking particles are also smaller, which have an easier time entering the lungs and body of the people around you. The second kind of secondhand smoke is mainstream smoke. This is smoke that comes from the exhalation of smoke by the smoker. There now is a belief of the theory that there is third-hand smoking exists. This is the nicotine of other toxic chemicals that are left over on surfaces throughout the household. These chemicals hold cancer-causing agents in them and can affect non-smokers, especially children. The smoke that is left long after the cigarette has been put out clings to hair, clothes, furniture, and many other surfaces. The only way to prevent third-hand smoke is to completely make a smoke-free environment. According to the American Cancer Society, people who stop smoking before the age of 50 cut their risks of dying in the next 15 years by 50%. Quitting smoking can be completed in 6 easy steps. The first step would be to set a date. By setting a date, it helps for you to plan and prepare for your attempt to quit smoking. The second step would be to get help. Get support from family, friends, co-workers. Let them know of your plan so they can help you on your journey. There are also numerous helplines that are available with free counseling if needed. The third step is switching habits. You should recognize what triggers your smoke, and when those situations arise, have a backup plan to do something different. Exercising when stressed instead of smoking could be a healthy way to stop smoking. The fourth step is distracting yourself. If you find yourself thinking about smoking a lot, then create a constructive diversion to help quit smoking off your mind. The fifth step is taking quit smoking one day at a time. You should keep your eye on the prize and your goal on your fingertips. It is beneficial to start with short-term goals that will eventually lead you to your ultimate goal of quitting smoking altogether. The last step is to rewind yourself. For each short-term goal you reach, give yourself a gift to remind that you can do it. This can be a small gift or treating yourself to a dinner. There are also medications and other therapies that can be used in helping you quit smoking. One kind of therapy is nicotine replacement therapy. This is replacing cigarettes with other kind of nicotine substitutes. This can be the form of patches or gum. This therapy involves giving the smoker a small, continuous stream of nicotine to help them withdraw from the symptoms. This type of treatment is to help break the habit of smoking a cigarette and assisting the smoker in learning new habits and new ways to cope with situations. Another kind of therapy is medications. These medications do not contain nicotine but are used to help decrease the withdrawal symptoms. These are from short-term use only. There's other techniques that smokers have turned to quit smoking without the use of medication or nicotine. One of these techniques is acupuncture. This works by releasing the natural body painkillers to help the body relax. The second technique is hypnosis. This therapy is used to put the mind into a deep, relaxed state so that you are most open-minded to stop smoking. Behavioral and motivational therapy can also be used. Behavioral therapy is learning new habits and copying that once lead to smoking. Motivational therapy is using self-help books or joining support groups to help give you the motivation needed to complete your journey of quit smoking once and for all. In conclusion, you can see for multiple different reasons quitting smoking can be beneficial. Not only are there multiple negative health problems associated with smoking, but it also affects people that live, work, and exist around you. It is important for you to quit smoking now before you become another smoking statistic. Thank you.